All right, as we transition to getting closer to designing for Rube Goldberg, we're going to start being more specific with numbers. So today's video will have some specific measurements. We're going to begin with a rectangle, but first we're going to make sure that we are in the right space up here. So we're going to tap. We're going to make sure that we have feet checked. We're going to make sure we have architectural checked, and we're going to make sure we have decimal checked. Feet, architectural, decimal. We're also going to make sure that this is zoomed to about 1 foot. So make your choices there, and then we'll call that good. Grab my rectangle tool and just draw a rectangle on the ground. Go ahead and zoom in. We're going to set this to be 1 foot by 1 foot. So we'll tap one side, 1 FT, and 1 FT. Okay. And that's the space we want to work with. This will be a piece of wood that'll be a 1/2 inch thick, so we're going to raise it up. And we want that to be 1/2 inch. So we're going to type 1 slash and then tap the 2. So it should say right up here 1/2 inch. Hit the blue checkbox. There's our board. We're going to build on top of this board. We want to be really careful about that though, because if we just go ahead and draw a rectangle on here and raise that up as a post, kind of like a leg, right? If we decide we want to move that and we double click it, the entire thing gets selected. We cannot move just the post. So that's going to be a problem. So we're going to instead draw all of our shapes on the grid, and then we're going to move them onto the board. Don't take shortcuts here. We're going to make this to be 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 by 1/4. And we're going to go ahead and raise this up. Let's just make it 12 inches. Could do 1 foot. Rather than try to use the move tools, we're going to use the align tool to get this up here. And my first align is I want to go ahead and just put this on the face of our board. So I'm going to begin by tapping the bottom of this and the top of this. And when I click the align tool, which again is this tool that has the gray face and the black face next to it, we'll tap on that. And we'll zoom out. That's going to put it always in the center, but we can go ahead and slide it over. It should snap into place, and slide it down, and it snaps into the corner. That's where I want it, so I will hit check. All right, so we have one piece in the corner. I would like to go ahead and do that 3 more times so that I've got a 12-inch post in every corner. There's a couple ways you can do that. You could keep moving copies of this piece around, and that would work. You could also come right back down here to where our profile is. You could bring up another one that is 12 inches. And you could do the whole line thing again. This might be just as fast. We'll tap the bottom, tap the top, hit align, and then again, pull it into position. And it should snap when you get there. So you can decide how you want to do that, but go ahead and get 4 posts, 1 in each corner. And then there'll be another video to go after that.